What's up everyone? So, a lot of catching up to do here. I was going to post some more content, but however, due to the shift in my job and then having to relocate again, after nearly 3 years of spending in one of the world's most beautiful countries, it was time to come back home. I have relocated back here into the East Coast, though the arrival of our newborn son, it has been a crazy pace. Luckily though, the Chaser finally made it out here. I'm super happy about that. Another thing too is we've had a long talk about it. After I'm done fulfilling my obligations here, we will be potentially returning back to Japan and most likely just living out the rest of our lives out there. Just recently purchased the NRG quick release hub. It's a 2.0. This is the installment piece and let's get to it. Alright, coming out straight out of the box. Got your usual right here. Got some material. Ooh, I put this on my laptop. And then just brochure of all kinds of other products. This surprisingly reminds me of like those trolls, but this one just looks super pissed off and scary and excited. I kind of like it. Here it is, the actual release itself. I'm really digging this blue right here. On the GTR, I actually had a gold one with my blue Momo steering wheel on it. That one was really nice, but I think this time with the JZX, I want to flip the script. I want to try something new. Plus, that's what you should always be doing. And another thing I just realized right now too, in order to actually open this, you have to pull this whole thing off. On the 3.0 that I had, it had like those wings on the edge where you can just kind of grab all that together. This one, it's a actual... Sorry, a little late to the game, but hey, this looks pretty cool. And obviously to just reattach it back together, you just press down on it. Oh, well, not like that, but you get the idea. Rings, all the stuff that we're gonna need right here, especially for it, grounds and stuff. All right, let's get to it. It's gonna be so cool. Just opened her up right now. Highly recommend. Let's disconnect the battery first. If you have any kind of metal earrings, necklaces, stuff like that, I highly recommend just take them off. All right, continuing on, basically what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna remove all of these studs right here. A screw right now. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop this off. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this centerpiece off, basically my horn. I'm just gonna disconnect. All right, now that that's off, setting it to the side. So normally in a perfect world, right, nobody really shows this part, but this for me has been a little bit of trial and error. So I have a cable right here that's female end and female end. And this was originally male to female, but what I did was I basically chipped the female end and turned it male. Do not do this. I just did this because of the purpose of the video, and I got a lot of stuff I have to do today, so trial and error. I fit that nice and snug on that end. Honestly, it's looking pretty good. Now I'm just gonna connect this piece to that piece right there. I was able to put it together. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna screw it on and I'm gonna reconnect my car battery. If I hear honking, then obviously the cables are reversed, and then I'll try that again. And if I still hear honking, then something's completely wrong. All right, I just came back from testing it out. So far, no honk. So something is working. Not all GDM work is janky, but hey, sometimes you just learn as you go. All right, just finished up tightening up all the bolts. I recommend, you know, going in a star pattern motion. All right, so finishing everything up, I finally attached that to the back piece and make sure it was properly connected. Sit it on. There we go. It's all set now. I'm just going to reconnect and then test to see if it actually works properly. Okay, so it's working, it's functioning as it should be, so that's great. What I've done in the past, because I'm sure it wasn't properly connected or grounded, like as soon as you instantly push it, it'll just honk forever. Other times too, like if you, by, you know, disconnecting this, it'll just set the horn off. Let's see if that happens here, if that's the case. No, so far it's working properly. Reconnect the piece. Other than that, slowly but surely, she's coming along really nicely. I slapped on the Vertex bumper not too long ago, so that way it kind of has more of that look that I'm going for. I do have a Origin Labo body kit that I want to attach to it. I don't really like the cut on the fenders right here. I like the whole singular piece. So that's pretty much that for the installation video of the NRG quick release. Also another thing too is more content later for the new hubs that I'm going to install later on the JZX. but it's always good to swap those out. It's like new ankles on a car. I got a couple more things that I do want to be posting up soon. I got new wheel hubs and new bearings, origin level body kit, new rims. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, like, share, comments, all of that. I like to interact with everybody. I like to learn just as much as the next person does. It helps the channel grow for sure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.